Hi, my name's Bonnie Wright. I'm a sociologist. One of the things I really liked about being a sociologist was teaching students with hands-on work to do their own research and to also use their bodies in order to integrate concepts. And then, of course, critical thinking. I kind of started out on the first day when I asked students to sit in their chairs like men, and they all followed suit very quickly, kind of slouched or spread out and took up a lot of space. And then I would say, okay, now let's sit like women. And most of them would sit up straight, cross their legs, or put their legs a little bit over to the side. Some men kind of didn't want to even do it, like it was stigmatizing for a minute to sit like a woman. And I would say, you see how it is that our very bodies, the way we take up space, is structured by social expectations. So in this way, students were able to integrate what they knew from their past in with sociological information. And then I ended up being diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, and that led me to do something I hadn't done before, and that is face my emotions and look at myself. And I realized that that was something that was completely missing with my sociology. I had not been open to really understanding students' emotions, and that they were actually stressed out from the idea of learning how it is they're structured by situations. And they're individuals and they want to be seen as individuals, but I hadn't given space for that because it's not really something that's in sociology. We call people who don't fit into situations outliers. We don't focus on them very much. And I think it's kind of like when you think about medicine, we focus on people who fit the category of a specific illness rather than people who are healing. Like when I had stage 4 cancer, you didn't see things that were about who it was who lived through it. Instead, you saw about all the symptoms that the ill had. And so the thing is that there are a lot of people who are powerful in society, and they move things forward because they understand their power. We all have that power. We're the creators of society, and that's what I was missing telling my students. Yeah, you're the creators. You're not just the recipients. And also that they have feeling bodies, and their bodies are important. Their bodies are what brings the outside in. It's the big part of socialization and learning in our environment. So there's 3 main components to sovereign and connection. One is the self, is being worthy and whole and capable of making decisions that go against situations if they so choose, or to follow the situation if they so choose. And the second is that we're all connected to one another, and in so doing, we're making our society. And finally, that we're creators and we can make a difference in our actions by being ourselves. So when we're our authentic self, living up to our values, our specific needs, what's important to us really, not buying the next status object, but what we really need, then we can create a better world.